Hello and welcome to the news at 9. I am Fatima Siddiqui. First, the news headline. Tinubu urged police to stop corruption to end citizens' trust. 90 million Nigerians lack access to electricity, Tinubu laments. Federal government approved 2.2 trillion naira supplementary budget. Kwara's youngest lawmaker, Honorable Rukayat Shittu, distributes sanitary pads, education materials to students in Kwara. ECO 3S Center, we have started plans to introduce CNG tricycles in Kwara State, Kayode Oyin Zubair says. Prioritize those at the grassroots, former SDP Kwara House of Assembly candidate, Engineer Ajiboye advised government. Nigerian railways to begin e-ticketing on Wednesday, minister reviews. And monopoly in cement industry, manufacturers urge government. SPRF sets 10 billion funds to reward sporting youths. Now the news in details. President Bola Tinubu has urged officers and men of the police to eschew corruption and high-handedness in order to gain the trust and confidence of Nigerians. The president urged the IGP and his officers to set the highest standard of conduct and lead by example. President Bola Tinubu has stated that despite the privatization 10 years ago, over 90 million Nigerians still lack access to electricity. The president lamented that the national grid only serves about 15% of the country's demand, leaving households and factories to rely on expensive self-generation. The federal government has approved a 2.18 trillion naira supplementary budget for the 2023 fiscal year. The Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, Abubakar Bagudu, said these would fund urgent issues, including national defense and security. He added that the supplementary funding is also targeted at providing welfare packages for workers and Nigerians at large. Honorable Rukayat Shittu, the youngest lawmaker in Kwara, has embarked on a benevolent mission, distributing over 1,000 sanitary pads and school bags to students in Owode Onire constituency. The initiative seeks to address a pressing need as the sanitary pads are being provided to female students, ensuring that they can manage their menstrual health effectively. In addition to the sanitary pads, educational materials has also been distributed to outstanding students as a motivational boost to encourage them to excel in their studies. The distribution drive was launched last week at Bala Secondary School, situated in the Hotel Bala ward of the constituency. During the flag-off ceremony, team lead RMS Medical Committee, Ms. Shade Aransiola, urged the female students to concentrate on their studies and avoid unwanted pregnancies. The team lead of the RMS Education Committee, Comrade Abdurrahuf Jamiu Alunge, lauded the teachers in the constituency for their unwavering dedication to imparting knowledge to students, despite the challenges of being in rural areas. He stressed the paramount importance of prioritizing education, both Western and Islamic, for overall development. The chairman of ECO 3S Center and the visionary behind CO's intervention, Honorable Kayode Oyin Zubair, has unveiled plans to introduce compressed natural gas tricycles to the region. This groundbreaking announcement came during the grand opening ceremony of the ECO 3S TVS and Bajaj Center in Ilorin Tuesday. Honorable Oyin Zubair, while addressing a gathering of tricycle operators and enthusiasts, revealed that his company is already in the process of making CNG tricycles a reality in Kwara. He extended a warm invitation to the local tricycle operators urging them to become loyal patrons of the newly established center, assuring them that they will not be disappointed. Head of service at Eco 3S Center, Engineer Rahim Tola, expressed unwavering commitment to serving the operators and riders diligently, vowing to provide top-notch service without any hindrance. Representing the chairman of Tricycle Owners Association of Nigeria, Mr. Kola Ibrahim, expressed deep appreciation to the Eco 3S Center for the relief it brings to tricycle operators in the area. He passionately urged them not to squander the valuable opportunity, emphasizing the importance of the partnership for the local tricycle community. The Social Democratic Party's Kwara House of Assembly contender in the last election, Engineer Emmanuel Ajiboye, has appealed to the federal and state government to prioritize those at the grassroots in the country. Engineer Ajiboye, who made the call on Tuesday at a news conference with journalists in Ilorin, noted that despite government interventions in alleviating the suffering of the people, there is still a lot of suffering in the land and it is becoming unbearable. According to him, it is time for government to address the pressing economic challenges, insecurity and other issues affecting the welfare of Nigerians.
The security issue was a big challenge for our farmers. But I saw that government is trying to put in place some security architecture. If this security architecture is really in place, our farmers can go back to farm. When they are able to go back to their farm, then government can now start providing. There are a lot of hybrid seeds that government can help the farmers with. Fertilizers to get to the root. I'm still saying it. This thing to get to the root. Tractors should be made available. When in those days, at least I remember vividly that we normally go to local government to get tractors for farming. But recently, there is nothing like that. If these things can be brought back for our farmers, the food will be made available in the market without forcing it.
He, however, urged the government to broaden consultation and ensure that interventions distributed get to the final destination. He equally advised the masses not to take laws into their hands so as not to compromise situations, but should rather have faith and believe in the government. The Minister of Transportation, Said Al-Khali, has said the Nigerian Railway will commence e-ticketing on Wednesday, November 1. According to him, the e-ticketing system will direct ticket sales revenue to government accounts. The Cement Producers Association of Nigeria has called on President Bola Tinubu to end the monopoly in cement production and distribution. The association argued that Nigeria continues to be the country with the highest price tag on cement due to the inability of the industry to meet the demands for the commodity. The last on the news is sports. The Board of Trustees of the Sport Performance Reward Fund has set 10 billion naira reward for sportsmen and women who win at the Olympics, Commonwealth, and other world championships. SPRF said the aim is to attract massive private sector interest in sports and instigate a private sector-led sport culture in Nigeria and make Nigeria a major sports power in the next 3 Olympic cycles. We have come to the end of the news. Here's the recap of the story. Tinubu urged police to stop corruption to end citizens' trust. 90 million Nigerians lack access to electricity, Tinubu laments. Federal government approved 2.2 trillion naira supplementary budget. Kwara's youngest lawmaker, Honorable Rukayat Shittu, distributes sanitary pads, education materials to students in Kwara. Eco 3S Center, we have started plans to introduce CNG tricycles in Kwara State, Kayode Oyin Zubair says. Prioritize those at the grassroots. Former SDP Kwara House of Assembly candidate, Engineer Ajiboye advised government. Nigerian Railway to begin e-ticketing on Wednesday. Minister reviews. And monopoly in cement industry, manufacturers urge. SPRF sets 10 billion naira funds to reward sporting youths. Thank you for watching Just Event Online News at 9. Remember, setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the feasible. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tap at Just Event Online. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I am Fatima Siddiqui. Good night.